Hey YouTube, this is Tremaine again, just coming to you with a DIY project, brooch bouquets. So originally the idea came from my cousin who was getting married. She wanted something different because she has a real high allergy to flowers. So we did a little research on the internet and brooch bouquets came up. So I went onto YouTube and tried to see if I could find a video, but unfortunately it was a couple of videos, but it really wasn't too detailed. So I'm gonna give it to you step by step of how I did my brooch bouquets. So you start off with the filler, and the filler that I chose to use is artificial hydrangeas, and they're orange because her colors are orange and brown. They don't necessarily have to be the color of the wedding, but because we wanted to accent the colors, so in case it does show, it will match everything in the decor. So you need the fillers. Of course you need brooches because you're making a brooch bouquet. So these are a couple of the brooches. I have small brooches here, large brooches, and I also have earrings, clip-on earrings. The prices of these range. I believe the earrings were maybe $1, and I think the most that we paid for a brooch was $12. And you need your snippers for the wire, and this is the floral wire that you'll use. I believe this was like $3.99 at Michael's, and it came with just one in the pack. And floral tape, I believe it was 3 in a pack, and I believe I want to say it was between $2.99 and $3.99. So the first thing that you would need is obviously a brooch. And this isn't a brooch. This is a scarf clip. But because basically the brooch bouquet is going to be brooches from people in our family that, you know, meant a lot to the bride. So there's different pieces. So this one is from our grandmother. And the first thing you want to do is cut a piece of wire. I'm really not into the whole measuring thing. I just kind of unwound it like 3 or 4 times and got this one. So let's say this is maybe 12 inches. 12 or 13 inches. Alright, so you want to get a good base and string it. So usually if there's like a loop right here, I try to just stick it inside of the loop and then loop this around. And I'm more of a hands-on type of crafter. I mean, I have these tools just in case. Like now I think I need one, but usually not really. So just twist this and get it. You want to have a good grip on it because if not, it will loosen up and the whole thing will come apart. So you want to measure about 12 inches again. Snip it with your cutters. Please be careful because these cutters will take your skin off. Trust me, I've had it done a couple of times. So you want to get it again inside of this loop. Loop it around. So you'll have 2. And now what you want to do now is basically twist it in itself. So you can either move the brooch or move the wire. Now it depends on the brooch. Now this brooch has nothing going on in the front, so I can move the brooch. But for something like this that has a lot of these accents and things that can get snagged and pull off, I would do it from the wire. So basically you want to twist down until you get to about the end right here. Okay? Then you want to take your floral tape and you want to start from the tippity top. I know that's not a word, but from the tippity top, from the top, and just twirl it around. Now this can be a little tricky. At the beginning it was kind of hard for me, but it sticks to itself. So you just want to go down in a downward motion. And then it will wind up being like this. So you want to take the floral tape and keep it going all the way down until you get to the end. Now these ends were I kind of rounded it only because when you have a lot of brooches, like over here on this side, we have probably 40 brooches. But the ends, when you have a lot of them, they can be very pointy. So I suggest that you do the rounded tip. And that's the first step. So we'll come back to you and show you how we actually put them inside of the fillers. But stay tuned. Talk to you guys later. Peace.